Hi team, this is Aman and I'm with Damu. So Damu is our Salesforce champion who's been replying to all your messages on the WhatsApp group. Today is the first video. We just want to show you how to get started with Salesforce and move forward. So I'm going to be sharing my screen with you and helping you understand how to work backwards on using Salesforce. So as you can see on my browser right now, homelane.force.com, and as and when I log in, it'll throw up this particular screen. So I just enter my ID and my password, and as in when I do that, I'll basically log in into the Salesforce system. So your screen would exactly look like this. You don't have to worry about leads or anything. The only thing you have to worry about is opportunity. You have to go to opportunity. So with its loading, probably internet at office is slow. That's why. Whenever you go to opportunities, you'll see a view like this. For for ease, we have also made certain views that might help you follow up with your customers better or see who are the customers who require quote. So for example, in this particular view, I want to look at customers to whom you have to send out quote. So I will just go and click on from all opportunities down arrow, and I will basically click on initial quote required. So whenever I do that, I'll get to know these are the DPs who have to send initial quote to. These are the customers. For example, let's consider Abhilash Murli's case. So now all I'll do is I'll go click on Abhilash Murli, and I would basically go to Abhilash Murli's dashboard. In here, I'll be able to see all the details of the customer, wherever his property is, or is it a 3 BHK, what are the kind of requirements he has. So as and when I do that, the next thing I would do is I'll go and click on Launch IQ here. It will basically launch IQ in the system. Now I will go and I'll try to work on the code. So as you see, this particular code has already been created. I'll just go and I'll click publish. It will say that okay, so this particular code cannot be generated due to some other reason. But let's just look at another customer. The code was not generated probably because customer has already approved the code. So let's just look at some other customer. I would have to do the same thing. I'll have to go to Launch IQ, and I'll be able to see this particular customer. Now there is no project added, hence I'm just going to be adding a test project. I have added a test project, and for example, I have to quote for kitchen. This is simple. We already know the drill. I'll just go and just write something. So it's like whatever, 1500 into 750. Right. I'll add that. I go to project summary. I go to publish. So okay, due to some reason we are not able to publish the code, but basically whenever you click on publish, you'll be able to publish the code, and the code would be basically be available in the URL link here. You can click on one of these links, you'll be able to see the code. If that is not the case, there is one more thing that we can do, which is just 1 second. Damu, what was the name of the customer which we currently sent code to?
Richard. Richard.
Richard. Okay, just 1 second. So we can search customers like this. So for example, this is Richard Cyrek. So I go to Launch IQ, and I go to Richard Cyrek. This is the code that he has. I try to publish this particular code. So as you see, the code is published, and I also have it in the system in here. So it'll just get automatically download from your web browser. If it is not getting download, there would be a cross sign here, which you can click and download the code yourself. or you can or the code has to be available on the URL links, whatever is shown here. So that's all that you guys have to do with respect to creating a code using Salesforce. Now the next thing is following up with the customers. So whenever you basically speak to your customer, click on an edit link here. There would be something called follow-up description. So all you'll have to do is there is something called description. Here you just basically write whatever description. You just mention the date of follow-up. For example, you're following up today. So today is 10. I will write 10/04, and whatever discussion you had with the customer, you basically write that in the description. Rest Jaff and I'll take care of. But this is what has to be done, and you can click on save. It'll get saved. So this is with respect to using Salesforce for following up with the customer for generation of IQ. And the last thing that we had mentioned was I think we've covered all the contents that we wanted to for this video. Damu, do you have anything to add?
Not as of now. So still, if these guys have any questions, they can ping us through WhatsApp. So we'll be ready to answer it.
Okay. So guys, just start using it, and accordingly we'll move forward. You also have all the manuals with you. Refer to them in case of any errors or any kind of queries, and you always can get in touch with us on the WhatsApp group. Just look at opportunities, look at the reports that have been already created for you from using all of this. I think it is very easy to be able to use Salesforce. In the next few videos, Damu would be covering how to basically create more views if you want to create, and the second thing is how to update 10% payment record and things like that. But that's all that we have for today. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this video and can give us feedback. Thank you.